Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. And if you are watching this, you are blessed, you are loved, you are needed, you are wanted in this world. Jesus loves you, and I do too. And that's all I got on that. I mean, he loves you. I don't care who you are, what you did. And when I say I don't care what you did, you could have did the worst of the worst. He still loves you. He still wants to deliver you. He still wants to make your life anew. Unlike man want to tear you down, even though they got their own dirt, they got their own mess they did. God is the total opposite. He still wants to love on you and bring you to an expected end, okay? So you keep that in mind, all right? Now let's get straight into it. So it looks like I'm sorry, y'all. I'm always working. That's why I'm always in this car. But it looks like they tried to get a little excited at the Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia face off. To me, it was still boring. I don't care about that little push Gervonta Tank Davis gave him. It was boring. And that's no pun intended, but it is what it is, right? Also, Tank was telling Ryan Garcia, you just got through working out. You just got through working out. Now, I have no idea what's the big deal about that. However, I'm guessing, if I just had to guess, I guess because to burn some of the fat off or something like that. But so what, Tank? Like, you petty. Like, y'all being petty. Like, the way Leonard Ellaby was acting at the presser yesterday, cussing and speaking all. Like, I just rather see people get amped and really get loose and act like they gonna fight during the presser rather than, the management from one of the sides or each side get up there and be as classless as Leonard Ellaby was. He was so classless. Talking about Oscar De La Hoya fell asleep at the wheel, and that's why Floyd beat all his fighters and brought out the rest of them and all this old type of stuff, and doing all that cussing, mother effing this and mother effing that, and all this old type of stuff like this right here. You know what I'm saying? Then you got, Oscar De La Hoya getting up there crying about the rehydration clause and how they don't have no faith in Tank. That's why they had to redo the rehydration clause and this and that and the other. I thought that was kind of tacky too, because guess what? Y'all agreed to it. Y'all ain't have to agree to it. And I'm going to keep saying it. I don't care how bad I want something. If wanting something so bad is detrimental to me, then I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? If it's going to harm me, I'm not going to do it, no matter how bad I want it. Because my health, my mental state, spiritual state, and all of these things come first before just trying to prove something like what Ryan Garcia is doing. However, I have faith in Ryan that he actually can win. I still give the slight edge to Tank just because of power and experience. But I give Ryan Garcia a fighting chance. You know what I'm saying? Period. As well as a puncher's luck, whatever, fighter's luck, whatever it's called, puncher's chance, I'm sorry. So yeah, also I thought it was tacky from Tank's camp for them to keep talking about how they got spies over there. We got spies. Leonard Ellaby was saying it, Tank saying it, Calvin Ford saying it. All that was just tacky. You know what I'm saying? All that was just tacky to me. Like I said, I'd rather just hear Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis duke it out, whatever. Get loose. I don't want to hear no tacky remarks, though. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. If we gonna hear some remarks, let's hear some fierce stuff. Like, Mike Tyson used to be saying, I want to eat your children. He used to be talking crazy. Just let me hear stuff like that. I don't want to hear no little petty, tacky, chatty, patty stuff. Like, oh, we got people. Yeah, my nails are getting so long. These are my nails, y'all. I don't have any acrylic on them that's polished. God is great. But anyway, yeah, I want to hear some fierce stuff, some ferocious stuff. If we gonna do all that talking, I don't want to hear no little petty, little trying to get under people's skin, like all that stuff. Listen, I'll be glad when this fight happen. So we go ahead and move on to Devin Haney and Loma and see what's up with them boys over there. Okay, speaking of Devin and Loma, Devin decided, I guess he had a media workout. I haven't seen the full workout, but I seen most of it on different channels and stuff like that. I noticed that it seemed like they trying to work really heavy on Devin Haney's power, like, you know what I'm saying, like just punching power. I could tell the way he was hitting the whatever that body armor thing, you know, I don't know the lingo. But to me, right, I'm just watching him and he just seems a little delayed in his punches or something. I don't know what that's called. He just seemed delayed. He looked good though, you know. But he just seemed delayed, and it seemed, I don't know, he just seemed a little delayed to me. Comment below, all three y'all, let me know what that was about. I watched, he just seemed a little delayed. It wasn't like like, and realistically, you know, like I said, when I did the Creed review, boxing is not really fast paced like how they made that movie out to be. I know that, but usually when they working out, it's a little more speed, I'm thinking, when I see fight. But for some reason, Devin seemed like he was a little delayed, a little slow. I don't know what that, I could be off. What do I know? I don't know nothing. But anyway, I was washing dishes and I was thinking, I was like, Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, that would like decide the face of boxing, right? But Lomachenko versus Devin Haney would, like, for that division rather, right, would decide like the strength of the division. You know what I'm saying? The strength of the division, because Loma's a tough fight. Now he done lost a few, I know, but that don't mean, you know, we should sleep on Loma. I don't care how big Devin is. Loma ain't no pushover. And Loma coming forward. You know what I'm saying? And Devin, as far as for the longest now, hasn't shown any. He's shown the boxing science of fighting, but he hasn't shown any real power. And I feel like in order to keep Loma off of him, he gonna have to have some punching power there. And I'm just trying to figure out, is he gonna come through with it? That's all. You know, Papa Bill, don't come for me if you run across that. Who this chick sitting in the car? I don't know. She's talking about, talk about I'm poor, I ain't got no money. You know, he love to attack somebody finance and make everybody feel below him and then holler, Allah, all that stuff there. He want to holler that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Because God is the greatest power. You will never be defeated. If you with him now, you got to be with him. And because God is the greatest power, I will never be defeated. And that's all I got for y'all. I have absolutely nothing else. Peace.